Hey everyone, welcome to .com Decoded Live first Hangout. Can you guys see us and can you guys hear us? If you can, just let us know in the chat section that you can hear us and you can see us clearly. We have about 24 people.
Can you hear us, everybody?
There is always a 5-second delay on the chat, so let us just wait for a few responses and then we start. Guys, please let us know if you can hear us. That is important before we start. We have one more speaker joining us. That'll be Kulwant. Unfortunately, there's some power cut or something like that. So he is trying to connect back, and he will, I'm sure, be able to do it shortly. Meanwhile, everyone, let me introduce myself. This is Ankur Agarwal. I am one of the founders with .com Decoded Live. And along with me is my good friend and buddy Vipul. I am from Noida. He's from Punjab, Chandigarh, but as of now he's settled in Gurgaon.
Yes.
And he is one of the co-founders along with Kulwant for .com Decoded Live. Now, few people are saying that they can hear us, and few are not. All right, okay, everyone can hear us, so that's good. So guys, a lot of things to talk about. This is actually going to be a kind of casual interaction because this is really our first hangout. We don't want to make it a technical hangout and going into too much of content basically of SEO and I don't know, so many things, email marketing, PPC and CPA and all that stuff. Rather, what we will do is share with you basically what's the vision of .com Decoded Live. Why all three of us, me and Vipul and Kulwant, we have decided to come together and launch this thing basically. And where do we see ourselves 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months down the road, right? So Vipul, over to you, man. Would love to have you say a few words, and we keep on talking with each other.
Obviously. So it's like I have been into this market with CPA marketing, advertising, and SEO and whatever from like couple of years now, and I'm sure a lot of people in this chat know that I have started a program by the name of Facebook CPA Ninja, which was mostly on how you can use Facebook advertising and create a lot of money with that in with using the CPA offers. So what I could figure out from my 100 students or a lot of stuff that I've done over the last couple of years in India, that a lot of people still don't have the exact exposure to the market. They don't understand what's happening and even what actually internet marketing is and how people can make a lot of money. Most of the people are just sticking to SEO and basic blogging, and even if they try to rank their websites, and in the end any new update comes and everything is gone. So my vision is to make sure that people make money for long. They come in here and if they learn something, and make sure that they are making consistent living, at least couple $1,000s a month, which is bare minimum that everyone should do. Right? So I mean, even if you start, a lot of people find it very difficult to find good resource in India. So like we have a very active community in US and UK and all those countries where internet marketing is still a lot penetrated to the ground level as well. Whereas in India, if you go outside and in open crowd colleges or even wherever you won't find people who even understand a lot of internet marketing, and you cannot actually interact with people in real to make sure a human touch or live touch is very difficult to get, right? So that's very important to understand that there's a lot of need in the market, and people in India, they're still exploring themselves and they want to learn. So that's what we're trying to do. What do you think about this?
Awesome, man. In fact, guys, I'll share my personal experience with you. I have been now in the whole world of online marketing, let's say, hardcore in the last 3 years, but kind of in and out for the last 5 or 6 years, and I made a lot of money in the process. And till today, if I have to take my skills to the next level, if I need to go and mastermind, connect with other internet entrepreneurs, all the time I need to book a flight to US and travel. It's like the journey sucks. It's a 24 hours flight from here to any part of US. and it just goes crazy, and then you go, and of course, not even talking about the money part, it costs you easily $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 just in travel and hotel, and on top of that, the seminar stuff and all that. But I do it because that is necessary, and Vipul also does it all the time. Then we kept on asking ourselves this question, that what really we can do, because we could see the potential in the Indian market. We could see upcoming and rising talents all around India, and it is such a dynamic industry. It is such a wonderful industry. For me personally, internet marketing has changed my life. A few years back, I used to work as a software engineer with a company called HCL Technologies in Noida. I'm sure most of you must have heard about it. I used to make like 20,000 rupees in a month with HCL, and and then that was the time I somewhere on the online I was just googling around, and I typed in "make money online," and that's about it. Rest is history. In the last few years, I've made millions. I've traveled around the world. Today, I'm totally retired. I have a real estate portfolio, drive a nice, sexy sports car, and all that kind of stuff. Not to brag, but just to tell you that how internet marketing has changed my life. I'm sure Vipul, internet marketing has changed your life also, buddy. What do you say about that? How powerful is this whole industry?
I mean, if I have to tell you about what I've done in the last couple of years, from a normal college graduate to what I am doing today, I mean, it's totally different. Right now, I have the ability to travel across the country, the globe. I can work from wherever I want. I mean, there's no limit to whatever I want to do. I can work from my place. I can work from anywhere on the beach, or I just need my laptop and internet connectivity. And the best part about it is, it's all passive. I just don't need to do it, all the day. What I can just do it, if I have my campaign set, and they're making money for me. It's optimized. I'm just traveling, and either I'm sleeping, or either whatever I'm doing, I'm just making money. It's hell a lot of money. When you convert it into Indian rupees from dollars or even euros, it's hell a lot of money. So if you see it's just amazing. There's no limit to what you can do, and you don't have to reach to people, one by one and saying, hey, come on and join me and, make me money. The potential is just unlimited. I can just target anyone in the globe, from India, China, US, Australia, New Zealand, and any other country. So I have the access to basically every other person on this earth, and I can make sure that I can make money out of him. So I don't think there's any limit or any potential to what you can do online. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. In fact, today, just in the afternoon, I was running a few Facebook ads, and along with India, I was targeting my audience in Singapore, Malaysia, Philippines, Thailand, Indonesia, Dubai, Nigeria, Canada, Australia. I was like, wow, what a time we live in. We're sitting at our home. No matter wherever we are, we can get traffic, lead, sales from any corner in the world. We can sell whatever we want to. We can do whatever we want to, and it's a lifestyle business. This Friday I'm flying to Thailand for a week just for pure holiday and fun. And while I'm there, all I need to do is check my emails a little bit, an hour a day or something like that, do a few stuff, and keep on making the money. So I just love the .com lifestyle.
Exactly. So do you think, Kulwant, are you online?
I guess he's back. Let's see, guys. Kulwant, are you there, buddy? Can you hear us? He is showing online on Facebook.
I guess not.
All right, I'll just tell him to say yes once you can speak in Hangout.
Okay,
no problem.
Meanwhile, everybody who is listening to us, we are still sharing our views on how internet marketing has changed our lives. What do you think, and at what stage you are today, and what do you think how internet marketing can change your life in next coming future? What are you looking at? We are looking to actually hear from you today, all of you.
Guys, and with that question which Vipul has asked, do let us know in this chat section that I don't know how many are you. First of all, let me know how many of you are really internet marketing enthusiasts. If you love internet marketing, you feel that you can make a career out of it, you're excited towards it, do say yes. We definitely want this hangout to be an interactive hangout. For us also, this is the first time we are kind of trying to do something on this kind of stuff. And so yeah, so it'll be good to interact with each other. Wow, I have Varun also just came in with the 10 minutes notice. Varun, can you hear me, buddy? Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Varun, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hey Varun, what's up?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you?
Sorry,
Definitely.
man, that was a short notice. That was a damn short notice. It totally escaped me from my mind.
So, not a problem though.
All right, perfect, guys. Varun is one of our speakers in the coming event, and he's a great affiliate marketer. He's also from Delhi. So, what we were just talking about is a kind of a very casual hangout. We're just talking about how internet marketing has changed our life and the possibilities of this industry. Internet marketing and a little bit of our vision with .com Decoded Live, man. So, would love to hear a little bit about you, man. How internet marketing has helped you, and where do you see yourself going in this line?
Yeah, internet marketing is something I got to terms with about 4 years back because somewhere it is connected to network marketing. And I have been a network marketing performer since good 7, 8 years. I started with Windows Western Private Limited. I made my 1 crore online, or rather by network marketing, by the time I was 22, 23 years old. And then kind of got drifted away with the Speed Asia fiasco. And that is when I, kind of got this, thought in my mind that I should learn the real thing. So I became a part of a few programs, few offline training courses as well. And then it's been about good 2 to 3 years that I kind of worked in my skills and then decided to launch IamChampion.net, which is about training people in affiliate marketing. And it has been a good start so far.
Right. So what do you think? How difficult it was for you to start? Because I mean, I'm very sure 4 years back there was not a lot of support for internet marketing, and the community was not that active. So how did it go for you?
It's true. I mean, that was a bit of a, hit and trial method which most of us did use. I mean, trying various programs, and trying watching various videos, then trying to experiment with all the things which we were learning. So some failed, some proved good. Then just following few better people who were doing it online. I got to know about Empower as well and few other people who were doing well there. Just kind of followed them and understood the things. Became a part of a few good courses as well, and that's how it is. Was tough, definitely has been a tough ride, and I'm sure it has been for all of you as well. So, nothing different.
So how do you think if you had that support system at your back 4 years back, and you would have some coaches or some personal mentors to help you at that point of time, what do you think? Where would you be at today?
I am not getting you clearly. Can you repeat that?
Okay, so what do you think? Like, if for earlier 4 years back, if you had mentors to support and guide you with the knowledge and all those stuff, what how would have you used them, and what how things would have changed for you today?
I would have saved a lot of time, money, and energy. My results would have been quicker. My results would have been, bigger. And definitely having a good mentor would have definitely helped us. That's probably one of the reasons we started with IamChampion.net, because we want people who are interested in affiliate marketing to have some sort of a support, especially in India. I
Right,
mean,
right.
I mean
Uncle, what
that.
do you think about this?
Sorry.
Yeah, absolutely, man. As I said, till today, because of the lack of talent I'll not say lack of talent. It will be like very much like a lot of support and a lot of lack of. It's like a sportsman, like the other day we were seeing the movie Mary Kom, right? So Priyanka Chopra she was all about, she was not getting the right food to play in the game. So what I feel is with internet marketing, though it's a different industry altogether. It's very new to the Indian market still, unlike US and UK and Australia, where it has been around for 10, 15 years now. And you have so many multimillionaires. As compared to that, India has like a very few people right now who are making it big in the online world. The lack of training and good quality education is for sure missing. And in fact, that's my vision, man, with .com Decoded Live, to just create more and more millionaires and multimillionaires. Because Vipul, let's just accept it. We can make all the money in the world, but we want our friends also to make the money so that we can all travel together and have fun, right?
Definitely, definitely. I mean, it's no fun, if you're making money alone and you don't have people to hang out with, and unless like nothing like US where we go and we have masterminds and people going to beaches and in Vegas and partying together and having fun. So we need that kind of lifestyle to happen in India. That we are going to our yearly conferences in Goa and we are hanging out together, having fun, sharing a lot of knowledge, and all those big players from the industry come in, and we can get a lot of people to help themselves.
Absolutely. In fact, the other day it was so funny when we were discussing. So, guys, me and Vipul, we were just discussing. We were just discussing that how easy really it is for us to, just sit behind our computers all day long. And like for me, I'm into email marketing and paid traffic. Basically, that's my core area of skill. So it takes me like 30 minutes a day to send a couple of emails and monitor my paid advertising, and I'm pretty much done in an hour a day to live a more than a grand lifestyle. And Vipul is a hardcore CPA expert, and he does a lot of behind-the-scenes ninja stuff, So it's good to do things behind the screen, but then it becomes even more fun when when we can meet and connect with people from the same industry, right, Vipul?
Definitely, definitely. I mean, if you're live in front of them and asking the questions, the story is totally different. I mean, I have had more than 100 students from my Facebook coaching batch, and I'll tell you what. I mean, a lot of people in that coaching batch did great. So I have a couple of students of mine who did like about more than 7-8 lakh rupees in a week. So that's about 1 lakh rupees a day, and that's from something where he started from zero. So he had no money. He started making he had nothing. I mean, there was no knowledge to him, and with that just a couple of hours of my mentoring, he could do 7-8 lakhs, which is in a week, and a lot of people cannot make that in a year even. So even if you go out and do your engineering, you get a job which is 3 lakhs a year. So if you make 7-8 lakhs in a week, you have the entire year to that money is enough for in India to make a lot of happening, guys. What do you think about
Absolutely,
it?
man.
So
Varun, go ahead.
what do you think about this?
Yeah, I mean, makes all the sense. This is a good vision, and this is probably a good time to do something in the field of affiliate marketing, because there are a lot of CPA networks out there, and even on the people who are doing blogging worldwide, they have a lot of Indians on their list. So definitely there is a curiosity among the crowd here to know more about making money online, but they kind of also lack the belief. They have been tired and scammed a lot. So we would have to make an effort to kind of build that belief and create those real testimonies to make people believe on something like that and take this seriously.
I agree. I agree. So Kulwan, do we have you now?
Kulwant,
Sorry,
Kulwant, my man, where are you? All right, he's still not here. No problem, guys. Guys, let me just share with you, our long-term basically vision and what exactly we are planning to do. Basically, I'll just in fact tell you how exactly, everything honest and transparent. How exactly this idea of .com Decoded Live was born. So, about a few weeks back, in fact, in the month of September, me and Vipul and Kulwant, we were in a conference. It was a national affairs conference, and it was a big conference. There were about, I don't know, 1,000, 2,000 people, and a lot of multi-millionaire speakers from all sorts of fields were there. There were speakers like Robert Kiyosaki and all in the field of real estate. There were speakers in the field of stock trading and all such kind of stuff. We even had an international speaker in the field of internet marketing. So it was a great conference. It was great connecting with everyone. So at the end of the conference, when we were just sitting for a tea, cup of tea and coffee, and we were discussing, we were like, man, how awesome it would be if we can have, let's say, a conference of 1,000 people in India with Indian speakers and all internet marketing crowd. So it's not a generic conference. Generic is great, but I believe just a conference of 1,000 plus 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, even more. Like we'll fill stadiums one day of people who are just in internet marketing, who want to live that, I always say, the .com lifestyle. In fact, my book is about .com decoded, so who just want to live a .com lifestyle, people who want to use internet marketing as a vehicle to come out of their job, to come out of their profession. Man, come on, let's accept it. 9 to 5 sucks. I was in the corporate world. Vipul was in the corporate world. I don't know about Varun. Were you in a job also, Varun, before, or straight away you started into network marketing
yeah,
in
I
college?
started into marketing, never experienced that. I've seen a lot of people
All right.
struggle.
Okay, I was in job for 2 years with HCL and also, and the figures which I was doing then and the figures I do today. So it's a life-changing thing, guys. And with DCDlive.com Decoded Live, you know, all we want to do is to give you guys really a platform where it should become like a one-stop university. So if let's say you have a question on how to upload a WordPress blog, or how to buy a domain name, how to redirect a domain name, how to do CPA, how to do Facebook advertising, how to do email marketing, anything and everything that you can imagine when it comes to internet marketing. Our aim is to make .com Decoded Live as the place for you where you can get it. All the resources, right from beginners to advanced. In fact, a little bit kind of, you might have heard of a site like lynda.com. So that's more on the generic side. We want to do this on the internet marketing side, a one-stop resource for you with all the knowledge. And these are my thoughts, Varun. Would love to hear, Vipul, would love to hear your thoughts, man, on this, our road ahead, and what do we really want to do with .com Decoded Live.
Exactly. So, I mean, when I remember when we were discussing about, all this in National CEO Conference, I came to something which was, which I figured out, this is lacking in the Indian industry. A lot of people, they follow. So for example, I'm a new guy. I'm new to the industry, and I'm coming out, and even for blogging or SEO or whatever kind of work I want to do, for me, someone who is posting a lot of status on Facebook or having CEO on his profile is like the big guy in the industry. But what I could see is that there are a lot of people who are just fake, and figuring out a lot of people could never understand that if they are following the right guy or not. So if we have something, a platform where we get the right guys from the industry and get them to be on the board and make sure that people who are getting, actually getting any knowledge, it's right. So I mean, it's very difficult on Facebook to make sure that if the guy you're following is fake or real. So and talking about the content, there's a lot of content available on what we call it, Google, YouTube, and but it's just cluttered and it's not. So you don't get to know that what exactly I had to do, how exactly I start my career on internet marketing, and there's no just right channel provided. There's a lot of unanswered questions. So we also have one question right now in the chat. So how is internet marketing done for long term instead of focusing on short term product to market with? What do you think about it?
This is what I will say. Yeah, Varun, go ahead.
No, you can go ahead. I didn't get his last question probably. Was he asking to me?
I was asking both of you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead and answer.
Okay, I will say this. The way you do internet marketing long term is always by working on your skills. Some of the core skills in the world of internet marketing, one of the most important skills in the long term will be definitely the art of learning how to drive traffic. As long as you know how to get traffic, finding good products to promote will never be an issue. Tell me, people, if I'm right, because you are the CPA guy. CPA is all about traffic. As long as we can know how to drive traffic, finding products is not an issue. Am I right, Vipul?
Exactly. If you have traffic, I'll tell you what, companies will come to you and keep begging, get us more leads, and that's how hungry the market is. People in US are much more, crazy about money because they earn in dollars, they have to spend in dollars. We get satisfied if we even earn less. But for them, they have to go to the millions to be rich. Actually, we're even fine with 100K or even 200K. For them to be at the millions, they want a lot more traffic than what they usually get. So that's why CPA networks are there, and that's why they want affiliates to come in and help them make a lot of money.
So guys, that's Vipul's point of view, and he's perfect because he's the CPA guy. Now I come from a little bit of different skill set. I'm a hardcore email marketing guy. At present, my email database, in fact, I just posted on Facebook yesterday, I have over 172,000 active subscribers. In one of my autoresponders, I have multiple autoresponders. So for me, the long-term stability in internet marketing really comes when you can build a powerful email list I always tell to people, take everything away from me, just put me on a remote island and give me my laptop internet connection, and I should have my email list, and that's about it. I'll immediately start making lakhs again in the next week itself. So once you can build an email list of people who love you, who follow you, who open your emails on a daily basis, you can promote them anything under the moon whenever you want to and make money fall from the sky. It sounds a bit hypey, but trust me, it works. It happens. That's why we have $1 million launches and all kind of stuff. That's my take on that question.
Exactly. So, I mean, if I have to, read something from my email today, just following the conversation that we were having, couple of, okay, so this is one of, I don't know, I don't think I can, just share my screen, but I want to show, this is how things work. Hold on, let me just try to share my screen if it's possible. Okay. Okay, I'll just share my screen. Can you guys see my screen, guys?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so this is how it works. That's what I was talking about. Hi, Vipul. Just wanted to reach you out, real quick. I saw you running some traffic. With Kulwant Media, we are an exclusive publisher network with thousands of job offers. I would love to chat with you and see what all are you have going on and how I could help you make more money. So this is how it works, because I mean, if you're working usually and you go to the networks and the networks usually reject you. But in my case, network is coming to me, like emailing me personally and asking me that if we can have, talk together and, and make money together. And that's what this is what happens with me daily. So I have more than one network talking to me either on Facebook or email or Skype every day and asking me to get on board with them and work with them. So that's how hungry people are to make money in US. So the potential is there. It's just how we can leverage it. That's the question.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Varun, any thoughts on this from your side?
First of all, I mean, I think you guys have taken a great initiative, and I mean, the step you're taking of trying to get newbies to know and learn from people who have gone a little, ahead in this field is a great step. It's a great initiative. In fact, I had this in my mind that I would do something of this sort. In fact, we had a event today in Ahmedabad where there were about 100 people who were interested in knowing about how they can make money online, etc. So, I mean, the step you've taken is, in a way, a very, very good initiative, and I would like to contribute however I can to make it a success. And definitely, the vision is there, the scope is there, and the more resources that can come together, like you said, your strength is email marketing, Vipul's strength is CPA. I somewhere feel my strength is a little, high on creative things. I have a creativity. That is why I love making my own products and starting my own, because I have this creative ability. So the better team comes together, the better things to be able to give people. And I'm sure this will start with something very good.
Amazing. So Ankur, can you just share that what exactly are we going to do in next couple of months and how are we going to build this up?
Right, awesome. Before I share, let me see if the hero of today's call can speak. Kulwant, my friend, can you hear us? I think he can now. Kulwant, you there?
He's just Mr. India now.
Kulwant says he will kill his internet service provider tomorrow. All right, I guess guys, Kulwant will be a mystery for today's hangout. Anyhow, no problem. All right, guys, this is what we will be doing basically with .com Decoded. As I told you, the vision is to make it one-stop university for all of you guys all around the world. Definitely, we are focused towards India as our favorite market, because obviously at the end of the day, we are all Indians and we all love our country and people. So, we want to make it the biggest source when it comes to learning anything and everything when you want to know about online marketing. It will be basic, medium, and advanced, all the basic, everything basically. So you will not need to go to YouTube, or you will not need to go to Google and try to find out answers, because I'll tell you there is a big problem in the industry right now. and I laugh about it. I used to laugh about it, but now I have decided, along with Vipul and others, that we will change. We will solve the problem. The problem is that majority of the people who are out there who are trying to teach internet marketing, the problem is they themselves don't know internet marketing. There are people who will teach you SEO when they're not even making 20,000 rupees a month by doing SEO themselves. There are people who will teach you paid traffic when they have not themselves ever invested more than ₹1,00,000 in paid traffic. There are people who will teach you CPA, but the reality is they are kind of only making money by teaching, but themselves have never ever done CPA or affiliate marketing and stuff. So that's like a big problem in the industry, and definitely a major one in the Indian market. So we will make sure that when it comes to .com Decoded Live, the content which you guys get will only be by from people who are already proven experts in the field. So guys like Vipul, who are just crushing it in the world of CPA, guys like Varun, who are crushing it in the field of info products and creating their own stuff. Guys like Kulwant Nagi, who is one of the fast rising bloggers in the country. People like me who are having these damn massive email lists. How many internet marketers in India whose list is even half my size? Forget coming close to my size, right? So we will have the quality content for you basically from people who are doing it and making it happen. So that's one of the key things. You will have audio tutorials, videos, articles, PDFs, tons of stuff. Second, on a weekly basis, and this is where we will need your help, guys, because we want to go to each and every part of India and get the talent out. So this is where we will need to help. What we want to do is to start with, we want to interview once on a weekly basis all the talents in the world of internet marketing, people who are doing great numbers, people who are rising superstars, and all those kind of things. So we have our email address, plus some of you are invited here by Kulwant and Vipul and me and all. So you can always send us an email. Also, if you know of someone who is a rising star in the world of internet marketing, we would love to bring that person up. We would love to interview that person. We would love to share his story and tell the world about the possibilities, So that's the second thing we'll be doing, that is weekly hangout, so that you guys can see that it's all real. I know it can get a little bit boring when you sit behind the screen and see all these testimonials and people making money, but once you come to hangouts like this, it just gets more real. So we want to make it more real for you, more realistic for you, so that your belief level will become stronger. And trust me, it's all about belief. Once you start believing that yes, it's going to work for you, ultimately you will figure out a way, and we will for sure give you the tools for that. So these are the two big things which we will be doing as we move along: 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Vipul, you have something to add here?
Yeah. So I mean, it's just not going to be an online forum or not just happy interaction. What we are trying to do is we are actually trying to connect the offline with online. So what we're trying to do every 3 months, we are trying to organize a free event, or a very low ticket, 100 rupees event in every city across the country. Majorly the big cities where a lot of people will come in, and make sure that we provide value for them, the content that if they can come in, the time and the money is their worth. So right now the things have changed so much that people don't even think about return on investment. They just think about return on time, because the time as a medium is much more valuable as of today to me. Because right now, if I have to scale my business, or if I have to do anything, we are trying to make sure that we go to different cities like Mumbai, Chennai, Hyderabad, Bangalore, or even Kolkata if we can, and make sure that a lot of people come in. And it's just a very, very low ticket, minimal pricing event, so that we make sure that everybody is, everybody can come in, right? And we don't want people to, come back to us and say that this event is not worth it, because we are going to work our ass off to make sure that people are actually benefited out of it. And it's just not that if the community is not active, what we are trying to do, we'll have a yearly, from starting January, we will actually check the progress of how people are doing within our group and people who are working with us. And by the end of the year, we will make sure we have a final conference in one of the cities in India, and we award people with Market of the Year from country and so on, and so that make sure people who are actually doing good gets the attention. If someone is right and he's legit guy, they come on the board and make sure they share their content. So it's going to be a very open kind of community where no one is the boss, but we're just trying to make sure that everybody is benefiting. Yeah.
Awesome, man. Guys, this is what I'll say, and I like to say big words because I'm that kind of guy. I like to make big promises and then work my ass off to fulfill those promises. Our vision with .com Decoded Live is to, like, what Google is to search engine marketing, what Shadi.com is to the whole market of marriages, what Flipkart right now is to e-commerce industry. We will make this, that level when it comes to internet marketing community. And Vipul, in fact, I never thought about this, but when you just now said, it sounds like such an awesome idea, man. Just imagine a year down the line, we're having our live events.
Exactly.
Talking about big events, let's say 1,000, 2,000 people, we are having red carpet and we are awarding Internet Marketing of the Year, Rising Stars. Oh my God, it will just be so much fun.
Exactly. So that's what I mean. It gives you a lot of real recognition. I mean, when I started working online, recognition is one very important thing that I was craving for, because even if that's what happens on Facebook. Even if people are not making money, they want the recognition. So if we can just reward someone who is actually worth it, there's nothing like it, and he should actually be rewarded, right? So that's what I believe, that if you have people on the board, invite them, gift them or give them what they deserve, and show them that, dude, you're doing it's perfectly right. This is what you can do to scale it up. So it will be great for us to help people as we go along. So Kulwant, do we still have you here or not?
His only photograph is coming. No problem. I don't think so he'll be able to make it today.
Okay. So yeah. So Ankur, can you share what you're gonna what's about details of our first event and when it's happening and what are we doing and what do we get and stuff like that?
Absolutely, guys. So for some of you might already be knowing, and maybe some of you don't know. So to kickstart all this thing, basically, what we are doing is on 2nd of November. That's like I don't know. Today is 20. I'm bad with dates. Today is 21st, I guess. About 11 days from now, we are doing our first live event of .com Decoded, guys. And anything which is first is always the special, because that's where we will, you can say, kickstart the vision, right? Now, it's a very, very, very limited and exclusive event, because for us also it's the first time, and we really want to see how things happen. So it's a very exclusive event with about, I think we have about, I don't know, 30, 35 seats or something like that. And totally on a first come, first served basis. You can find details on the event on our website is .com Decoded Live. Let me just type it for you. .com Decoded Live.com. It will be a full day session from morning 10 o'clock we will start, and till evening about 5 or 6. And you will get a chance to meet all the people whom you are seeing in this hangout, which is me and Vipul and Varun and Kulwant. And you will get a chance to interact with us personally, ask us whatever questions you have in anything which you want to know about blogging or CPA or affiliate marketing or creating your own info products or paid traffic, Facebook traffic, SEO ads, email marketing, network marketing, funnels, anything and everything. Let's just say that we guys can definitely help you. We each of one of us will be having our let's say about 90 minutes sessions on different topics in which we're skilled at, and followed with a 15 minutes Q&A session where you will get a chance to basically ask all your questions and all. And we just wanted to make it a very comfortable and a chilled out atmosphere. So we are doing it in a very nice hotel. It's a Mosaic hotel. It's a 4-star hotel in Sector 18, Noida. For those of you, if you are in Delhi NCR, you already, I'm sure, know what is Sector 18, Noida. Even if you're not, it's a great place, great hangout joint. In fact, after the event, you can go and party around, a lot of pubs and everything around. And so food and everything is included. And we have a VIP category and we have a basic category. In the VIP category, you get a chance to have dinners and all with the speakers, and even spend more time with them, basically, because that's the value. So that'll be the first event. And Vipul, am I missing anything here? You want to add on something?
Yes, what we are trying to do is, like, it's only exclusive for 30 or max to max 35 people. So and it's totally on first come first serve basis. And the cost for the event is $2,000. And the good part is if you're coming alone, you can have someone else coming with you. So if you're registering for $2,000, you can have one more person accompanying you. So it's basically 2,000 for two people, including lunch. And one more thing, whoever joins us, or if you're registering via this webinar, we know that because we know who have registered for the webinar. If you're coming for us on the event, we will give you 1,000 rupees coupon on getsevlive.com, which is a hosting company. So you can either buy a domain or hosting for $1,000. So whatever you spend on the event, you get paid off immediately. So basically you don't have to pay any cost. So if you're paying 1,000 rupees per person, that includes the lunch and 4-star hotel plus one domain or hosting, whatever you buy on getsevlive.com. I don't think there's any deal like this.
Okay, yes, and let me just share with you a few other things which I am personally looking to do. Basically, obviously, the vision which we shared with you just now about .com Decoded Live is it's not something which we can make it happen like on our own. All three of us here, Kulwant, we're just not enough. So obviously, we need more talents, and that's why I said we would love to know about other success stories. All the participants in the first event, you obviously know that you guys are serious when it comes to making a career out of internet marketing. We are going to have a lot of guest posts and a lot of guest authors also blogging on .com Decoded Live. You can just imagine the kind of leverage and the kind of exposure which this website is going to get. Come on, you have one of the best bloggers in the country as a co-founder. You have a person like me with an email database of 200,000 people in the founder. Then you have guys like Vipul and Varun, experts in CPA and affiliate marketing. So the kind of exposure with this website and the events are going to be in the next 12 months, it's going to be crazy. Trust me, we guys know our shit, okay? So the kind of exposure which this site is going to get is crazy. And for sure, for those of you who want to make a serious career in the world of internet marketing, if you can get a chance to be a part of this vision in some way or the other, we are working on tons of different stuff. Trust me, it's going to be a game changer for you. It's going to be a game changer for you.
It's not going to be just a game changer. It's going to be a life changer, I would say. I mean, you get to learn a lot from, so I personally believe, what kind of people I'm hanging out changes the person entirely. So if I'm hanging out with people who are into a lot of drugs, I would probably get into drugs. So if I get to hang out with people who are actually CEOs of the top companies, I'll actually probably try to become like them. That's how things going on. The kind of people you are with, you get to know a lot from them, and then kind of inculcate the qualities that you see in them. So even if you have someone as your mentor, you try to just copy them and follow them and stuff like that. So if you come up and to the event, and this is why we're doing it. This is the first event, and we didn't want to make it very public because we are not the event managers. We are basically internet marketers. So we want to make sure that if we are having 20, 25, or 30 people even, they should be benefited and they should get whatever they are looking for. And it should not be an event where people just coming and give us money and just go back without without just being happy. So we want to make sure that we spend time with everybody, help them, make sure that we give them ideas, strategies, leads, help them grow their business in any way possible, be it marketing, be it branding. So I have a lot of exposure to how to market and brand websites and start, make a personal brand or even big companies. And if you have any problem with hiring processes or whatever, we have done it all. So if you have any kind of question that you have in mind regarding how to set up the entire internet marketing system, taxation, whatever we can help with. So we have the support system to make sure that you get everything out of it, right?
Awesome. Varun, any thoughts here, buddy? Hello. Varun, you there? Oh, you might have lost him. No problem, guys. Guys, I was just reading this comment. Balaji says that he's interested to come, but he live in Bangalore. Let me share my viewpoint on this, guys. And when it comes to life, you need to force yourself to get in a little bit of uncomfortable situation, and I'll tell you why. unless and until you expand your horizons, unless and until you meet the movers and shakers of the industry in which you're trying to make a career out of it, and the very fact that you are on this hangout tells me that you're interested in the whole world of internet marketing. Unless and until you push yourself beyond your comfort zone, it's not going to work out for you. Come on, I have traveled to US just in this year once and last year 4 times. Just in the last 15 months, I have been to US 4 times for one single reason. I wanted to meet people who are just making it happen all around the world. And trust me, the kind of exposure which I got has just taken my business to a next level. I guess, Vipul, you were telling me you are flying to
Yes.
California in January, right? To the Traffic and Conversion Summit?
Yes, I'm actually flying to Vegas in January for Affiliate Summit. It's the biggest event of affiliate industry in the entire world. So I'm just going to fly out and meet the people in real and make sure that I help them grow their businesses, and in return I get a lot of exposure to the industry, overall.
So guys, he's traveling to Vegas. I have traveled to US in the 15 months 5 times. I'm going to Thailand next week. Then I have my tours all the time. January and I might also travel to US to attend one of Empower Network events and so on, guys. So that's the only way you succeed in this world of internet marketing, by continuously investing in yourself, meeting all the right people, and getting all the knowledge and everything, guys. So that's pretty much about it, guys. As Varun said, we are not.
Let me share something else, Ankur.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I'm seeing a lot of questions about people, not able to come and fly. So, Ankur, what we can do is, I think we can, video record the entire event, and those who are from different cities and probably are not able to come, they can get the live video recordings and for a nominal price. And if they have any questions after the video, we can have a support system for them to answer all the questions. Do you think we can do that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That'd be good, guys. Guys, let's spend next 15 minutes in answering all the questions which you have, towards the event or in general about the .com decoded live stuff and all. We would love to answer these questions.
Yep, I'm just checking out if you have any questions.
Someone says the dinner, honey, the dinner is included for VIPs, and I guess you will for sure take the VIP. So yeah, for you it will be. For normal ticket guys, lunch is included, tea, coffee, everything on the house. It's a no profit, no loss kind of event. You will love it, man. That's all I can say.
And you will definitely get, the 1,000 rupees coupon to get your domain and hosting as well. So.
Oh yeah, and okay. I forgot to stress on that. We have a very good friend. He owns a hosting and a media company. So each and every person who's attending the event, you will get hosting worth $2,000 and a domain name and all. So it's kind of, your event is basically free. We are not doing this to guys make any profit and all. We just want to kickstart our vision and change lives out there, honestly.
And we're just trying to focus people who are really interested. That's why we are starting with couple 30 and 35 in numbers. We don't want 100 people to come in and we cannot just spend time with 100 of them. We want to have 30 people, but make sure that we deliver value to them. That's what we're trying to do now. And I'm sure a lot of people have missed the hangout, so it's my request to you, if you have people who can come and who want to come, make sure you convey our message to them. And the people who are not in Delhi or NCR, they can probably join us online. We're going to set up a ticket at a very nominal price for all the recordings, and people who are actually coming, who are actually going to buy the tickets online and not able to come to the event. But let's not make sure that even if you're in NCR and just buying, the online video recording, we want you to come on the event and make sure that you have benefited out of it. So just make sure that you share all the information with your peers, with your friends who can be benefited with it. They can be industry specialists, media persons, SEO, students, bloggers, or anybody out of the entire internet marketing industry, right?
Awesome.
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead.
So Rohit is asking what sort of stuff you would be teaching. So Rohit, what we're trying to do is we have 4 different sessions. One session is on blogging, how you can use blogs and make a lot of money, and Kulwant will be sharing his story about it. And then there is one session on CPA marketing that I would be doing, and then there is one session from Varun. He will be talking about affiliate marketing as a whole. then finally Ankur to talk about email marketing and network marketing and stuff like that. And he will definitely be sharing how you can, generate a lot of leads from Facebook or even any of these sources where you can buy, emails or solo ads and whatever. So you have the entire package. We have 90 minutes for each speaker talking about their particular industry, right? So it's basically covered all of it. Yeah, so the agenda and the timings for the event is already there on the website. But let me just share it. Ankur, can you just share the exact timings and agenda with them?
Yep, absolutely, guys. We'll start at 10 o'clock. First session will be by Kulwant. Kulwant is one of the fastest rising bloggers in India, and he will share you all the in and outs of blogging, how exactly you get a blog going for you, what kind of content, marketing strategy you should have, how often should you post, what are the right kind of plugins you need, and all the latest Penguin updates and everything. So that will be the first session, which is like 90 minutes, 10 to 11:30 or so. And then Vipul will have a session on CPA. Vipul, maybe you can cover what exactly you're going to teach in CPA.
Right. So, I mean, CPA is a very wide industry. It's not just basically CPA. It's exactly media buying, or what you call it.
Yeah.
It's like entire advertising. So CPA is just the kind of offers that we promote, and we are being paid as per lead or any kind of action. But as a whole, if you look into the industry, it's just exactly the real advertising or media buying we do. So I will cover all the pinpoints of the CPA marketing industry. Obviously, I cannot just make you, expert in just 90 minutes, but I'll try to share as much as I can and give you a kickstart so that, I mean, if you go back home, you have something to start with.
Vipul, can you see this question by Rick? I don't know how to answer a CPA question, so maybe you can answer the question.
So, I mean, so the question is, what is the best traffic source for CPA? Is it paid or SEO or why? So, let's just take an example. So, what do you basically understand by traffic source? A traffic source is basically trying to get people on some particular offer. So even if you're driving by SEO or paid, it doesn't matter because in the end, the both will generate you money. But the question is, how quickly you want it and how much budget do you have? So if you have your SEO skills and you think you can rank your websites and do it, because me personally, I do it just paid because it saves me a lot of time and I have results on the go. So if I'm spending like 100 rupees today, I know the results of 100 rupees right away. But even if I'm ranking something on SEO, it takes a lot of time, energy, content, SEO, backlinks, and all the stuff like that. So if you have that kind of capability, that's definitely good to go. So there's no limits on if you want to do it with SEO or paid traffic. It's totally on you. But my recommendation is if you want to save time and make sure you build a business out of it, you have to go with paid. In a long-term vision, you have to go with paid, right?
Absolutely. Free traffic is good to start with, guys, but then your time is limited, and time is the most valuable commodity on the planet. So in the long term, paid traffic is the way, guys. What is solo ads? Siddharth, solo ad is basically like you paying me money, and I am sending an email to my database of 200,000 people promoting your offer. Now, I am not a solo ad seller, so I'm not into that business, but there are. And in fact, anyone who comes to the event, you will get a personal, what should I say? You will get a personal swipe file of all the solo ad sellers. Solo ads is the fastest way to get traffic, period, especially in health and fitness and IM niche. But at the same time, it's one of the, let's just say if you don't do it right, you will lose all your money. This session, I will not be covering solo ads. I'll keep that topic maybe for some other day on a hangout or something. But then I will be covering a little bit insights on Facebook traffic and definitely in-depth email marketing.
Yeah.
So that's
right.
Uncle,
we have a question. I think we have a question. So Rohit is asking, will there be anything on for Teespring coaching? So Teespring coaching is again a lot of time consuming. So we cannot deliver the entire stuff in 90 minutes. But yes, I can cover up a couple of points, and I'll give you the strategies how my students started making lakhs of rupees a month with just Teespring and T-shirts. I'll give you the pinpoints. I'll give you the basics. Then if you want to do it, at a very good level, we have another support system for that. But I mean, in 90 minutes, I cannot just cover the entire CPA and Teespring. But offline, maybe after the event, if you have some specific questions, I'll try to help you out.
But guys, let me make a few expectations clear for you guys. I've been doing online marketing for about 5 years now, and same as Vipul and other people also. Okay, so in 90 minutes, obviously, we cannot make you an expert. Our main goal is to really introduce you to the possibilities and show you some of the stuff we are doing on a personal level. Now, some of you will love to do CPA and you will have more mentoring with Vipul, and some of you would love to do email marketing and paid traffic. Some of you would like to become bloggers and all that kind of stuff. So, so we will cover as much as possible. But then, if it is about events, your main focus really should be, and trust me, that's what matters the most, is to really hang out with people who are making it happen and other people in the community, because that's what is going to give you that real belief that yes, it's possible. And once you get that belief, trust me, rest everything is easy. Content-wise, not a problem, because as I said, this is an event, but then this is where .com Decoded Live starts, ends. We will be having events perhaps every 90 days in all the cities. Our next event is planned for Bombay. That will be sometime in January, Feb, then Bangalore, then Chennai, and so on. And live hangouts will keep on happening and online and like this on a weekly basis, and tons of content stuff coming. So yeah, it's all going to be there.
Exactly. So I'm really excited. Yeah, I'm very excited for to meet you guys on 2nd of November in Noida. So if you are coming, shoot me an email or message that I'm coming, and I'll get you a goodie, special goodie for you. And if you are joining online, just make sure that you join so that you have some real knowledge with you after the event or whatever. But please make sure that you are here. You have to get started and make money online. We have enough, and now we want you to grow out of it, right? And you can definitely share on this wall, on your wall. The website is .com decodedlive.com. So please share it on your wall and make sure you have, you can help more people get their business online.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, definitely. You can definitely help us. Please do share the website .com on your Facebook posts, so that people who need to hear this message and who really need to come, they can come. That's one. Second is the recording of the hangout will be emailed to you guys automatically. And do share the recordings with your friends and family and all your followers and all. It will help us greatly for a big start. Last question, which I will answer for the day, and then we will wrap this hangout because it's already an hour and we don't want to make it a 4-hour hangout. Best advertising network, Rick. There is nothing called as the best advertising network. The network which gives you the maximum traffic at the cheapest cost, and the traffic which you can convert is the best network. I'm really good with Facebook pay-per-click. I know I have my friends who are good with 7Search and Google Ads. So there is nothing called the best network. Network which suits you is the best. That's all.
Exactly, and I mean it's all about your experience with a particular traffic source. So if I'm good with Facebook or even 7Search, it's definitely great. But the good part about 7Search is that it's cheap, and it's just $25 to start. But the bad part is that the quality is not that good. So it has its own pros and cons, and we can discuss a lot about it when we meet in person on the event.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys, that's about it. Let's wrap up the event. Once again, I'll repeat. 2nd of November, all details on .com-decoded-live.com. We will start at 10 o'clock, we'll wrap by 6 o'clock. All the VIP attendees will have a chance to have dinner with the speakers and all that stuff. We will have detailed question answering sessions that day. It's not going to be a big event. We are not asking 100, 200, 500. I'm not even blasting my entire email list, because if I send one email out to my email list, I can have 100 with one email, but I don't want to do that. First event, I want to create more success stories along with Vipul and everyone else. So it's small. In fact, I don't mind if there are like even just 10, 20 people, because then we can have even more interaction. So it's going to be a small gathering, and something which we all will enjoy basically. And as Vipul said, we're not event organizers, we as marketers, so we would just like to build some friendships, take pictures with all of you, and see what exactly is your vision, where do you want to go with internet marketing, and just contribute whatever we know to help you take to the next level, guys. That's about it. That's the closing thoughts from my side, guys. Anything else you want to say, Vipul, before we wrap it up?
No. I'm actually very excited. I can't even tell you about how I'm excited about this journey and changing. So I have last thing to share that when I started this my Facebook CPA Ninja program, before that I couldn't see a lot of traction about what CPA marketing is, and people were not even aware about what CPA marketing is in reality. So after my coaching, I could definitely help a lot of people get exposure to that market, and it created the buzz into the Indian blogging community and all this internet marketing community. So I want to do it now on a bigger scale, and I'm very excited. So if you can help us and if you are working with us, I don't think there's anything stopping us, and we're going to be the biggest body in India to actually do it on a very big scale. So that's all.
Awesome, guys. So you are hearing from the expert. That's about it. Varun, if you are there, any final thoughts from your side? Otherwise, we'll wrap it up. We are an hour into this. And hopefully, we guys have been able to share some vision and some value with you all. Rest, looking forward to meet all of you on 2nd.
Yes, I think that's good.
That's all right. Let's wrap it up, guys. See ya soon in the next hangout. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.